Hey y'all, welcome to my Goat Shed Life where it's Word Wednesday. Yay! So before we get to the word for today, let me just say welcome and welcome here or welcome back. And if this is your first time here, if you would just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell, ding-a-ling, so you will get notifications of future videos. Word Wednesday. Today's word is symbiotic. I've known the word for many, many years, and I mistakenly thought that it means a relationship that is mutually beneficial. Symbiotic. Well, that's one of the meanings. There are actually three different types of symbiotic relationships, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But first, I want to show you my chicken tractor. Okay. So when I built this several years ago, I built it with the intention of it being a chicken tractor. And recently just put some chickens in there. I had lost my chickens, and now I have a friend's chickens. The chickens have come to my Goat Shed Life on vacationing chickens. Anyway, I've got hardware cloth down at the bottom, and it tucks in and goes up under the bottom there for about 6 inches to help keep predators from moving in. I've got a nest box that's got 2 boxes back there, which is plenty enough for 5 chickens, and they've got a couple of sticks they can roost on. And the pièce de résistance, yes, I said that, is this great, well, very simple, reach in there and you can gather the eggs. So anyway, there it is, my chicken tractor that never got a wheel. However, if you use these posts over here, you just have to watch the chicken's little feet, but you can use these posts and pretty much move it just about anywhere. It's not terribly heavy either. Well, I told you that I would tell you about the 3 different types of symbiotic relationships. The first type we're extremely familiar with on a homestead or a farm, because when we have chickens, the chickens get a nice place to live. We try to keep them safe. In return, and we give them food, and in return for that, they give us eggs, and some people actually grow them for meat. With the chicken tractor, another example of something that is mutually beneficial is that you can move that around, and they actually get to have nice, fresh, maybe green grass if you ever get any rain. Nice fresh green grass and a new place to scratch, as opposed to a stationary chicken facility where they just run out of, you know, fresh green things to eat. Earn for giving them those lovely fresh green things to eat. If you leave them there for a hot minute, they will eliminate your weeds and whatever you've got on the ground. You can even put them in a place where there's poison ivy, and they'll scratch that up and eat it too. After that, you really don't want to cuddle your chickens, okay? Just saying. Anyway, so we've got a symbiotic relationship that can be mutually beneficial. Another example of that is plants and humans. What we breathe out, the plants breathe in. What they breathe out, we breathe in. We can't make it without each other. We need each other. And so that's another example, and very back to nature example of that. The second type of symbiotic relationship is called commensalism. Now I've learned another new word for Word Wednesday. And what that means is that it's a relationship where one organism is benefited and the other organism is not hurt. An example of that is an orchid growing on a tree. This is a big old orchid. It's not growing in a tree though. Orchids, as you may well know, are epiphytic. They grow in bark or on the sides of trees. And them being on that tree does not harm the tree. And the orchid benefits because it gets to grow there, and it grows well there. So that's commensalism. Yeah. The third type of symbiotic relationship, and this one really blew me away, is parasitism. And that means that one organism benefits and the other one is actually damaged. Good examples of parasites, parasitism, parasites, mosquitoes, ticks, they're nasty and they hurt us and they can carry diseases, certainly. So those are the three types of symbiotic relationships. It's not just about being mutually beneficial. And who knew? I didn't. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Word Wednesday. I learned something, even if y'all didn't. And if you would, please just give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, leave me a comment. Anyway, let me know if you've ever heard of commensalism. I hope I even said it right. Okay, you guys, happy hump day and have a great week. And thanks for stopping by My Goat Shed Life.